What's up, guys? This is We Gaming Bosses, and I haven't uploaded in a long time. But we gotta come back for the fans. I don't have a lot of subscribers, but you know. So today we're gonna do something a little different. We used to do all those game stuff. We're still gonna be doing that shit. No, like, I'm gonna come back for real, all for it. I've just been busy because I'm high school and all that. But yeah, we're just doing an anime review. Damn, I can't talk. We're doing an anime review, and if you can see on the screen, we're reviewing One Piece. And I don't think I have, like, I don't know if I gave it off when I made the new intro that I watch anime and all that, but I do watch anime. And the only reason I don't do anime reviews is because I'm too busy watching that anime. Because One Piece been good as fuck, man. But if any of these clips are spoiling, please do not watch them, because I am watching this off a YouTube video. I will put the YouTuber's channel on the bottom so I won't get copyrighted and shit. Actually, I'm gonna just say his name out. Noob Slayer 447. That's his name. Don't copyright me, bitch. But that's besides the point. So One Piece. I just hit episode 500, so I decided let's make an anime review. Also, I made an anime review to pick on my nigga Almighty. I don't know his fucking name. His name is retarded. I don't know how to say this shit. I'm gonna put his YouTube channel in the link down below. Also, but as I was saying, One Piece. I'm on episode 500 now, and I'm gonna just start off by telling you the basic characters, and then we're gonna get right back into reviewing it. So our starting characters are Luffy, Zoro, Nami, Usopp, and Sanji. That's, I think, our season 1, season 2. Yeah, season 1, season 2. Those are the characters we would have. I think they come from each set of blues, like North Blue, West Blue, South Blue, East Blue. I don't know. But, so, it starts out with Luffy. Luffy, my nigga Straw Hat Luffy. Luffy is the captain. Luffy, he's the captain because he's chasing a dream, and he had to get a crew. I don't want to spoil too much, but he been really setting up for this for all his life, to go out and be a pirate and become the king of the pirates. So, so when Luffy goes out, he, I think the first episode or some shit, he gets stuck in a barrel or something like that. But he gets stuck in a barrel, and he finds my nigga Kobe, and he finds you know what? We ain't even gonna get into that. I don't know why the fuck I got into that. But basically, Luffy went on to be the king of the pirates. He found Zoro, I think second, 1 through 5 episodes. He found Zoro, and and Zoro joined his crew. Because, Luffy is savage. He's always been a savage, Luffy's always been a savage. But, Zoro joins his crew because I think he saved Zoro. Yeah, he saved Zoro's, this is spoiler, but he saved Zoro's life. Don't watch this if you don't know about One Piece and haven't watched at least 15 episodes. Don't watch this. But then, I'm only going to go up to probably, season 3. No, not even that much. I'm gonna just review what the fuck I've been on for this long. But and then they go to a village. I think they go to a village, and they find Nami. Oh, freaking greedy at fine. But they find Nami at a village, and she's robbing pirates and all that to so she can get money for her dead adopted mom, all that, so she can save her city and all that. But yeah, that's it about Nami. But they go on these good ass adventures. But let me show you how to. Let me cancel that shit. But let me show you how they Let me tell you how they all came together. Don't look at those pictures. Actually, let me just move my cursor and shit. Actually, let's just get off this fucking shit. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, but yeah, he goes out, he finds Nami and all that, and they meet up, and she joins. She was not about to join it at first. She still wasn't about to join it for a good minute until like Luffy like saved her village from this bad nigga that y'all will find out later if you haven't watched the episode. Ho. But yeah, that's basically what Luffy does. And like Luffy is a good guy. He's like really a good guy. He's like Goku in some ways. He's Goku and Naruto like mixed together. Like he has a dream, and he loves to he will freaking work for that dream, but he doesn't really like listening to people. That's a mixture. But there, if you didn't know, this series is going on for like 700 something episodes. I'm only on 500 now. That took me a long ass time. But yeah, as I was saying, like he's a real cool guy. Yeah, as I said, like he's like a mixture of Goku and Naruto. But basically, what else? Oh yeah, he then finds Usopp on like this island because they like Nami was supposed to be the navigator, but she didn't really want to do her job all like that because she a hoe. But she didn't want to do all her job like that. So when they found the island, they found the island, and they went to it, and it turns out to be Usopp's island. And Usopp, he was over there telling lies like a little bitch. I'm playing. He was just at that. Yeah, they named him at that island. I really forgot the name. I did not go over any facts. I just got up and just started making a video because I saw these dumbass nigga made a video. But that's besides the point. Usopp, they called him like something liar because he ran around every day saying pirates are coming. Even though he ain't got no dad. His dad was a pirate and his dad left him and he wished the pirates would come and get him. I mean his dad, aka his dad. But so then it's a threat. No, he's telling lies to this little girl, this fine ass girl in a mansion. She was sick, so he would tell stories to make her feel better and all that. And then one of the people in that mansion was actually an old pirate and all that shit. I'm not really trying to spoil. If you don't mind, just tell me. But if I'm spoiling for what the hell? But if I'm spoiling for you, tell me. But yeah, as I said, they found Usopp and he was trying to make some sick girl feel better. Then one of the butlers in that mansion, he was an old pirate. He was a infamous pirate, and Luffy, Nami, and all them got to scrapping. Luffy get into that. Then gonna pistol on your bitch. But as I said, yeah, they found Usopp and all that, and so after they beat that old butler little ass nigga, they go on sailing again. And Usopp, since he did that, he feels like he accomplished something, so he's ready to go sail on his own now. Then Luffy was like, bitch ass nigga. No, wait. One of the butlers in that mansion gives Luffy a ship, and that's called the Going Merry. But as I was saying, Usopp was ready to head off on his own journey, and Luffy was like, get your bitch ass up here. You was gonna die anyway, nigga, but get up here. We friends now. And, that's how it went down. This is black nigga terminology. Black nigga terminology of anime. But that all went down like that. And then, they went on and found my nigga Sanji. Because, they kept on sailing and stuff, and what else happened? How did they, why am I asking you questions? I'm supposed to be telling you. But, they stumbled upon, they stumbled upon not the basket, what the fuck is it called? It was just a restaurant in the middle of the goddamn sea. That's what it was. And the Navy ship was there. And Navy ship saw Luffy, he had how much money? He had I don't think he had a bounty on his freaking head, but he had a freaking pirate ship. That's all they know. So they just started firing cannons off at them. And Luffy, he can make himself fat as fuck and then deflect those cannons. So when he did that, a cannon flew into the floor of the restaurant. And restaurant niggas got mad. They was like, nigga, you gonna have to work here for a year. And then Luffy, he won't have that. So he was like, he tried to make a deal with the restaurant person, but you know the deal wouldn't go through, and you know so he ended up working there for probably like 2 days. No, not even 2 days, a day. Not even a day. He was just working there, but he was doing a horrible job. Then a hungry man. No, it was a threat. Not really a threat. Yeah, a threat. He comes and says, like that the Navy had him captured on an island, and you know they came he was a pirate from some motherfucking pirate. I have not watched these episodes in a long time, so please forgive me. This is going on 10 minutes strong. Damn. But as I was saying, you know, he came like they had him on an island. They didn't give him no food, no nothing. They had him as a prisoner as they came up. And that Navy ship that was firing cannons at Luffy had him as a prisoner up there. So you know, the fact that Luffy deflected the cannonballs and hit the Navy ship, that's how he got out. And, you know, he went into the restaurant, you know, pointing guns at everybody, saying give him something to eat, because he been sitting there for days without anything to eat. So as they did that, my nigga Sanji came out. He was all like, no. Actually, the cooks was like, you ain't gonna pay, get the fuck out of my restaurant. So they basically throw him out, but they ain't throw him out on the sea. They just kicked him out, and he was still on the boat. And so Sanji, like you know Sanji, I think if you know Sanji's background, you would know why he did this. He goes up and gives him a meal. First he served by him. First he made by him, and all that. And you know, and the guy thanks him for it, and he sails off, and he gets his captain to go up and go ask them for a whole bunch of food. But you know they don't they weren't threatening at first, but when the people said yeah, they became threatening. It was like, you know, they was like, "This is stick up on it and give me all," like, cause that whole crew just suffered a big ass L from going in the Grand Line and going up against one of the legendary 7 warlords. My nigga Hawkeye with a big ass sword, but he sliced that nigga's ship. No, he didn't slice his ship. He sliced all the other ships, and his ship was the only ship with like 1,000 men up there, and that needed to be fed and all that. And so like you know, and the owner of the restaurant, like, I guess he came from the same background. Like everybody has to eat, don't waste food and all that. Like you know how black people say, yeah, that's basically black people. But no racism. No racism. But you know, he fixes up the 1,000 meals and all that. And they try to take over the restaurant. But you know, that nigga Hawkeye was looking for him for a good minute, and he came back and sliced them niggas' ships in half. But them niggas would not quit. So they kept on trying to take over the restaurant. Because the restaurant was a ship basically, but it's just a floating ship. A ship's float. I'm retarded for saying that. But basically a floating ship. And so Luffy was like, nigga, you ain't about to. No, wait, first, before Luffy did anything, Zoro tried to fight Hawkeye because, you know, he is a legendary one of the 7 warlords. So, you know, he was proclaimed as the best swordsman, and that was not Luffy, Zoro's goal. So, you know, he had to fight him, and he lost eventually. Unfortunately. And then Luffy went up in. I have to wrap this up. I have like a minute left. But then Luffy went up in there, and he beat that guy. It took him a long time, but he beat that guy, that was trying to take over the ship and all that. Then Nami went off because, you know, I told you she won't fully in the crew yet, so she went off to go save her village. And this is what I said earlier, how she joined the crew. She wanted to go save her village, but you know she ain't strong enough. So my nigga Luffy went there, and like the people the people that she was allies with betrayed her. So Luffy got into the situation, and eventually he didn't take over them. He just demolished them. Like, pause, but yeah, he demolished them. That's basically the only scenario I'm gonna go over. Thank you for watching. I know I'm gonna start posting again. And then my nigga Brady, you know who I'm talking to. If you watch this, say what's up.